Hey, welcome to the Happier Here podcast. It's Ayanna
Ayanna's mom.
and today we're talking pop culture. Of course, we're going to talk about Meg the Stallion and Klay, their breakup. Well, I guess he was cheating on her. And then we're going to talk about The Bachelor is coming back in 2027. And then also Alex Cooper, what's going on at Unwell with her and her husband. Ready, Mom?
I'm ready.
Okay, so I think we should start with Meg the Stallion and Klay. Mom wanted to talk about it. I actually surprisingly don't have much to say.
So Ayanna knows I love Meg the Stallion. I think that she is just so smart. I like her music. I like that she's a little raunchy or whatever. I like her music. But I also like the fact that she is educated. She has a bachelor's degree. I think it's in like some kind of something to do with medical. I'm not sure what it is. Something medical. And then I think she owns home healthcare business or something like that. She's just great all the way around. But anyway, enough about me going on and on about her. But her and what is his name? Klay Thompson, the basketball player, they broke up and it was a very public breakup. She posted something, I saw it yesterday, saying that pretty much to sum it up, saying that he led her on and he had the nerves to have her around his family and they ate together and all, and then he cheated or something like that. But I was sad because I really liked their relationship. I thought they were so cute. Because I'm tall, and it was two talls together. She's tall and he's tall, and they just seemed to really, really get along with each other. Their relationship was really, really cute. They did spend Thanksgiving together. I remember seeing the videos of her cooking all the food and his parents being there and whatnot. I thought it was so cute. But I'm just really sad. But Yana, I've been seeing like mixed reviews on it. I think the women are reacting one way and the men are reacting another way, which is not surprising, I guess.
Yeah, what are you seeing?
Okay, so most of the women are like, how I am. They're like, oh, I hate the fact that they broke up and Klay Thompson is a trash and da-da-da-da-da and how dare he do this to her. And then on the other end of the spectrum, the men are like, kind of like how you say city girls up, whatever that mess is. They're like city boys up and he played it well. He that was his plan from the get-go and she deserved it because of, what's that boy's name? Tory Lane?
Oh my God, not that short man. God.
Yeah, so that's how most of the men are reacting that way. Like she deserved it. She got what she deserved and she was run through by all these different people anyway. So this is very interesting. The two different perspectives of how people are looking at it. But I was sad. I thought it was cute. I was happy. I was hoping maybe it would have lasted, but apparently not. He's a cheater. But you know what? I also saw he came out. He made a statement. He said it was over and he checked out because Meg wanted him to give her money every month or something, like the bankroll. Like I don't know. I'm not gonna throw an amount out there, but she wanted him to give her money every month, and he was like, after that, he didn't feel that he could be monogamous with her or some stupid mess like that. But what do you have? I know you said you have very little to speak on about it, but what are your views of this, if any?
I have little to say just because like it's everywhere. Like every time I get on TikTok, Meg, everyone's talking about Meg. And I think that's great that people love her down. I also love her. And I just feel like she's been through so much. Like people are always speaking so negatively about her. It's ridiculous. And then not believing her about being shot. I think she had stuff going on with her family and she felt like very welcomed by Klay's family. I don't know. I know she left without a baby, so we love that. We love no baby mama, number one. Number two, I think he also bought her a Bentley, so we love that too. She's not leaving empty-handed, and she's leaving without a child, so that's great. I will say, yeah, I've seen a lot of people like rewrite it Dawn for Meg, like they're trying to get Klay traded. Like people are really upset about this. And I do think it is bigger than just like Klay and Meg. It's like it speaks to a larger, like men will cheat on anybody. It does not matter who you are, how successful you are, how much money you have. Like it's a larger issue that like time and time we see. Because when it happens to celebrities, you're like, dang, like now it can happen. Like anyone can get cheated on. I've also seen the same with like the men being like, yeah, pretty much like hyping up Klay, being like, good job for cheating. It's ridiculous. But I've also seen, have you seen that Klay Thompson, he's like a serial cheater. Like he's known to be a cheater.
No, I didn't know that at all. So he's not a Steph Curry. He's not like a good upstanding guy like Steph Curry, I guess. Yeah.
I guess allegedly.
Allegedly.
I think one of Clay's exes, they posted or they released, so Klay Thompson allegedly, or Thomas or whatever, he has a journal, like, and he writes about like his cheating. It's really weird.
Really?
Like details it, and one of the exes took a picture of it and sent it to like some Instagram page. So he's been known to cheat. He's cheated on like, I think Coco Jones. I didn't know he dated Coco Jones, but there's a few like celebrities that he has dated before and he's cheated on them. This is the first time I'm hearing about that Meg wanted him to like send her money and stuff. That's pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, did you see how she said in her Instagram that she was like dealing with his horrible mood swings?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep, I forgot about that part. She certainly did say that. She stuck through all the horrible mood swings, which I can't believe, because it's probably a lot of pressure for him to do well. Because if he doesn't, he'll be traded or maybe worried about being hurt playing basketball and things of that nature. So he has a lot of build up, and I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, he's trash. So whatever. She can move on and try to find somebody better. But that relationship, and it seemed like they were doing well. Like I said, it was cute. They were posting all the time, and she was there at his games and things like that. But oh well, rest in peace relationship.
It was cute for the moment, I think. I don't know if I don't know. It was cute. I thought they were cute for the moment, I think. I don't know if it was gonna like go much further, but I'm sad that like she was hurt in the process.
Yeah. I don't know where you're going to cheat on Meg Thee Stallion. What's wrong with you? That's crazy. It's so crazy. She has her own money. She's doing her own thing. And I'm sorry, I forgot to say, doesn't she owns a Popeyes, I think?
I was thinking about that. She does. Oh yeah, you can go to it.
Yes. We'll definitely go to it. But what else was I saying? Oh, and I go get her protein drink from Dunkin' Donuts all the time. Your mother is freaking obsessed, but I'm so sorry that she went through that. But yeah, like I said, on to the next, I suppose. But yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So moving on to Alex Cooper and her husband and the whole Unwell network. So Bloomberg did an expose on the Unwell network, which I thought was pretty interesting. And basically, okay, so Unwell, like the term Unwell, Alex Cooper stole that from Sophia. Do you remember who that is, right?
That was the person she used to do the podcast with. Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm. She like kind of stole it and ran with it, which I think is interesting. That she couldn't like think of her own like name, because that's the name of her network. That's the name of her drink. Have you seen her drink or tried it?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
You haven't seen it?
No, I haven't seen it. Where is it being sold at?
It's everywhere. It's in Walmart. It's in Target. Every like wellness event, when I used to go to wellness things, like there was always a table or like a setup with like Unwell drinks. It's really cute. I've never had it.
Yeah, I don't go to Walmart anymore, and I don't shop at Target. So I go to like Harris Teeter and things of that nature. I've not seen it. And, in order for you to see kind of drinks like that in a Harris Teeter or a Food Line, you have to go to that section to actually see it. No, I've not seen it. I wonder what it tastes like.
I know. Actually, I don't know if I've even seen people like review it, but I love her branding. I love her marketing. Like that's really cool. Also speaking of like just the Unwell like business or network or whatever, I've seen positions on job boards and like LinkedIn of like Unwell, like jobs at Unwell. But after I tell you like what they say in the Bloomberg like expose, I guess I'm glad that I never went through with anything with that. But okay, yeah. So back to the Bloomberg. So Alex Cooper is busy with her show, Call Her Daddy. So she doesn't even run the network, which I find like pretty surprising. Like she doesn't run the day-to-day. Her husband runs the day-to-day. of Unwell. Yeah. Which
Okay.
I think is like, I don't know. Because then is it really, it's not really like a woman. I guess it's a woman owned, but if you're not running it, I don't know. Anyways, so her husband Matt runs the day to day, and he's earned a reputation of like yelling. He yells at staff, he yells at crew, he like berates them, he threatens to like they'll never work in Hollywood again. Kind of, it's crazy. And then the crew, they'll like make threats to quit if like Matt doesn't stop. There was an influencer that like dropped out of some Unwell like project because of her husband Matt. He's been disrespectful, like he's cursing at them. It's crazy. And then like high level executives have left because of her husband Matt, and at least like 20 employees said on LinkedIn that they like just left.
Oh my goodness. And he's letting that little power go to his head.
Yeah. And this girl, she didn't even work there. She had an interview, and she just said like the interview with Matt was just like really unprofessional, and he was like asking her like personal questions. Nothing about the job, pretty much. This is very interesting. But yeah, that's what's happening there.
So what type of jobs were on the job board that you saw? I'm just curious.
I think it was like probably like marketing or like social media, like kind of branding jobs. And when I saw it, I thought it was really cool, but I don't know if I applied or like anything like that. But
You should apply. Are the jobs still there or no?
I haven't seen an opening at Unwell. I mean, the network is like on very thin ice. It doesn't seem like, between that and like Alex, Earl, and this other girl, like all these people basically trying to tear her down. And then to know that she doesn't even like really run it. But you think I should still apply?
That would be cool just to just get an interview though and see if he's the one that's interviewed, if he really is insane.
Boots on the ground journalism. Okay. You want to talk about Trump? What happened at the dinner?
Yeah. No secret, I'm not a big Trump fan. I just don't understand what's going on. But apparently there was I don't know, the correspondence dinner they have where I think they meet with all the different news media people. They have a big dinner meeting and whatever, and I don't know what it is. But apparently somebody was outside of the room that they were in, the ballroom they were in, having their the dinner. Somebody they heard shots. I think they were trying to shoot Trump. He didn't do a very good job of it. I'm sorry, everybody. But anyway, they're trying to shoot Trump. Nobody was hurt. Nobody was harmed. I think they apprehended the man. They didn't kill him. He didn't kill himself. He was apprehended. I think he's a mixed guy. Like he might have been black or mixed or something like that. But the funny thing about it, I was looking at different videos from it. And of course, it's Secret Service's job to protect the president and the vice president. They left their wives. Their wives were just out in the open to be shot. Both of Melania and his wife. I was like, oh my God. There was another man. I don't know who he is. He was like some senator or something like that. He had his pregnant wife in him. He was using her as his shield.
No, the pregnant what? Divorce, immediate divorce.
Immediately, even though she's being pregnant, but hey, I don't want to be with you anymore. That was crazy. The dynamic was just really funny. I was like, they don't even care about the wives at all. They just getting Trump and Vance out there. You could see Vance's his little wife. She just cowering down, trying to follow behind her husband in the Secret Service, and it pretty much like pushed her off or something. I was like, this is crazy.
Oh, you're saying like the men weren't grabbing their like wives?
No, Vance didn't grab his wife, and Trump ain't gonna grab his wife. It was just all for themselves. I was like, what? It was funny, but in my personal opinion, I think it's staged. I think they stage these things from time to time to get the Republican base all riled up and whatnot, and be like, he's our president. No one's going to kill our president. I don't think it's real. Because let's be honest, if somebody really want to shoot Trump, they're going to shoot him. How come every time they supposedly trying to shoot him, they never succeed? And let's think about it this way. So we had a whole black president in the White House. We had Obama in the White House. How many times did we see somebody try to shoot Obama? 0. And if they're going to try to assassinate anybody, the racist people of the United States are going to try to Obama, correct?
Mm-hmm.
It makes no sense. This is the second or third attempt, so-called quote unquote attempt to kill Trump. It's staged. I don't believe it. Did you hear anything about it?
I did, but you know what? I was like, they didn't kill him, so I don't really care. Like, this isn't news to me.
Ayanna, somebody needs to do their job. Just like, yeah.
Did you see? There's a video of a man at the dinner, and like the shots are fired, and he didn't have a care in the world. He was still just eating his food
because he was in on it. And he knows it's all staged. Nobody's going to get shot. I just don't believe it. I don't. We never saw one attempt at trying to shoot Obama, unless I missed something. Do you remember any attempts at trying to shoot Obama?
I don't know. I feel like they're definitely like there. I feel like there would have.
I don't remember any. I don't remember them being at a dinner and somebody trying to shoot him. I don't remember him being at a speech and somebody shooting his, quote unquote, shooting his ear. If your ear is grazed by a bullet, it's gonna be a piece of it is gonna be shot off. It's just things just don't make any sense and they don't. But I'm gonna tell you, after watching like Scandal, I don't believe nothing about nothing. To be honest with you, everything is fake and fabricated and staged. So, in my opinion, but yeah.
I saw other videos where it was like people did not care. Like they were not like trying to, take cover. They were just sitting there like nothing was happening. It was crazy.
Just relax. Oh, another one of these, huh? Okay. This chicken is good. Let me finish eating this chicken. Oh yeah, that's what's in the news. Yan Bor, he's still here, so who cares?
Yeah. That's how I felt when I saw it. I was like, this isn't news. Like nothing even happened. Okay. So Hulu had like a event, I guess, where they talked about like what's coming to Hulu or something like that. I don't know. They announced that there will be a spinoff of Secret Lives
of Mormon Wives.
Secret Lives, Mormon Wives, Orange County. So interesting. Well, Mom, what do you think about that? That there's going to be a spinoff?
I think nothing because I don't like the show. I think the show is nasty and weird.
Nasty?
The whole premise of them is they're swingers. You know that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're swingers, and I think it's just weird. So yeah, I'm not interested in that show at all. And usually, I love a reality TV show, but I have not watched one episode of that mess.
Yeah, it looks stupid. I mean, it looks stupid before they even had a show. Like the whole mom talk. I was like, this is dumb. But anyways, so what's interesting is the spinoff, the Orange County one. I don't think any of the girls are Mormon.
So why would it be?
Well, there's one or two, and they're like Mormon adjacent. Like they're kind of a little involved, but not actually. Like they're not Mormon actually.
What? Makes no sense whatsoever.
Okay. I don't know. But okay, this is where it gets juicy. So they named off all the people in the cast, and majority of them I'm like, I've never heard. Well, there's this one girl that people are saying like she's controversial. Calm down. Controversial that they casted her. I don't know who she is. But do you know who Bobby is?
Bobby who? Hey,
her last name?
Bobby Atoff?
You know her?
I do. I don't like
You like her?
I don't like her. I watched one of her episodes and it had the rapper Sukihana on it.
Mm-hmm. Those clips went viral.
I like their friendship. I really do. So I like that, but I don't like her I liked her when she interviewed her. That's it. But, yeah.
She's going to be on the show.
Is she Mormon? Because...
Exactly. Like, I'm pretty sure no. I'm pretty sure. Maybe does she live in Utah? I don't think. Well, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense.
Well, I don't know why they just can't name it something else because it doesn't make any sense. But then, I'm thinking back on like the Real Housewives of such and such. Most of those shows, those women are not housewives. They're not.
Yeah.
I guess
Well, this one's, they're
it's a,
not wives or Mormon. So it's like double, like, doesn't make sense.
yeah. Yeah, well, they do it for the housewives, so let me be quiet. They do it all the time because I'm trying to think back. I think on Atlanta, there's only 2 women that are married. I think OC, nobody's married. I don't know. It's a successful series, so they want to piggyback off of it.
Mm-hmm.
They
I
have,
guess the name, yeah.
yeah, they have to have some type of adjacentness to it, though. Maybe they'd be like, my cousin is a Mormon or something. I don't know.
I was watching a TikTok. I didn't finish it, but it was like kind of talking about like the girls who are connected.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's only like a few who are like actually like somewhat connected. But okay, so about Bobby, I'm excited that like she's relevant again because I can talk about how I don't like her. I don't like her for so many reasons. I have never liked her. Something about her is just very off. So speaking about the interview she did with what's her name? Suki something, whatever.
Sukihana.
I think that Bobby monetizes off of black celebrities and it drives me insane.
She does.
She's always in some space with black people and I don't know, what is she doing there? It drives me crazy. It's very weird. She interviewed Drake. I'm sure you heard about that.
Mm-hmm. I did.
Where she was in his bed.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like a whole thing. And then people were saying that they slept together, like Drake and her slept together. And then she was married and she got divorced. And people were saying it's because she maybe slept with Drake or something. I think she also has a kid or kids or something like that. I don't know. I just don't like her. Never liked her. I'm just like happy to like now I have a reason to say that.
She's dating a black boy too.
She is now.
Mm-hmm. She is.
Yeah, I don't like her.
I think they live together or something. But yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just like her like dynamic with Suki Hana. That's all. It's funny. I probably watched that first interview probably about 20 times. I thought it was so funny. Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's weird. Like she's like so like interested in black culture for what?
People feed off of the fact that she's just like this little frail white girl that acts like she knows nothing. I don't know anything about anything. And the black people come on. I guess they like that because that's how it was with me with the Sukihana thing. Because she was like she didn't know nothing about nothing. And Sukihana was like, "You don't know about this. You don't know about that. No, I don't. I don't know about that. I don't know this." But I think that's her whole dynamic is she's like frail white girl.
Yeah, that irritates me. Even like the clips with her and the Suki, whatever. I'm so surprised you've watched it like 20 times. Like it makes me like I'm just like this is nasty. Like Suki Hana, whatever her name, like explaining stuff to Bob. Like that's her whole thing. I don't know. We could talk about that forever. But anyway, so let's move on. Unless you have something else to say about Bobby.
No, I don't have anything else. That's all.
So another girl that will be on Secret Lives and Mormon Lives Orange County, her name is Aspen. I think her last name is like Ovar or something with the O. And when I heard her name, I was like, oh my gosh, that name sounds so familiar because I used to watch her on YouTube.
But what does she do? Like she's just an influencer or something?
She was pretty big on YouTube. I don't even remember what kind of videos she used to make. I don't even know. I remember, yeah, people. I don't watch YouTube like that anymore. But YouTube used to be so like you go and like watch all your favorite YouTubers. It's so interesting. What a time to be alive when people like actually watch people on YouTube. But she was huge on YouTube. And she was married. She married into a Mormon family, so she's a little Mormon connected, but not really because she got divorced from the man. So, but she had a baby. So she was married to him. His name is Parker. I remember she would like talk about him and he'd be on the YouTube too. And they had a baby and they got divorced. I don't know why. But and then now she's in a throuple. Like she's dating a married man.
What in the world?
Yeah, weird.
So is it a throuple or is she just cheating? That's two different things.
I heard throuple and she's dating. Oh, you're saying like is the wife involved?
That's the throuple. The throuple is when the wife is involved as well. If the wife is not involved, she just a cheating skank or something.
Not a skank. Um, oh yeah, it's a good question. I don't know if the wife is involved.
Hmm?
That's a good question. I don't know if the wife is involved.
Okay. All right. Weird.
Yeah.
I
But
don't
I'm
judge.
happy for her and the
Mm-hmm.
opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you want to talk about, let's see, Summer House?
Oh yes, that's my show. That's my show. Yana does. She doesn't watch Summer House like I do. I've watched it since first season. There's a couple on some. So Summer House is basically it's just a show where these youngish. No, no, they're not kids. They're probably like I think they're in their late 20s, like early 30s maybe. So they're youngish. They meet up at a summer house. I'm not sure where it is to be honest with you. I don't even know where it is. But they like go on the weekend. They're young professionals, so they work during the week, and on the weekend they come and they hang out at this. They go to the summer house, and they also come there during the summer. And they just hang out and they just have fun. So there's a couple on there. Um, Kyle and Amanda. They were married. They got married a few seasons ago, and they even have a kid. And there's another guy in the house. His name is Wes. They were all friends and whatnot. But Kyle and Amanda, they broke up. They're getting divorced. If the divorce, I don't think it's final yet. They are getting a divorce. And Wes, he was dating another girl in the house, one of the only black girls in the house. Her name was Sierra.
Oh yeah, did you hear she's gonna be on Dancing with the Stars?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Good for her. She's a nice girl. She's really nice. But they were dating. Wes and Sierra were dating. They didn't date for a very long time, but they dated, and I guess she still had feelings for him. He acted on this past season. He acted like he still had feelings for her, but they broke up because he cheated.
Mm-hmm.
By that, but come to find out, Amanda and Wes are now dating, and they were messing with the rumor is they were messing with each other even when she was still married with Kyle. And mind you, they're all friends. All of them are friends. So Sierra's hurt. Kyle is hurt. Um, Wes doesn't care. Amanda doesn't care. They don't care. They were flaunting their relationship. Um, and apparently they had the reunion, and one of the productions, at first nobody knew who leaked this, but there was audio that was leaked of the reunion, which has not come out yet. The reunion doesn't come out until next week, I believe. But somebody leaked audio, 3 different types of audio from the reunion. And at first people thought it was Wes, and then they thought it was Amanda. Come to find out it was actually production staff. Somebody in production leaked it. But I don't know. The whole premises of it is that Wes is trash, Amanda's trash. I never liked her anyway. She was always just a whiny brat. She always whined about everything. Kyle is trash. He is a cheater. He's a drunk, and he wasn't a very good husband. But yeah, that's the whole scandal with Summer House, and I'm very interested to see how this all plays out because they have a new show coming out called The City. So they'll still have the Summer House, but they have a show called The City. I don't know why they have to have a spinoff of that. But I know Kyle and Amanda are on The City. This is before they got divorced. So I don't know if the show is going to still be going. I'm not quite sure, but that's going to be coming out in the upcoming weeks. But somebody says their divorce plays out on The City, and that also Wes will be on there from time to time. So I'm interested to see like the dynamic on there. And also people are going back and watching like this past season, and they're picking up on like certain things with Wes and Amanda. Like they'll be off in the corner whispering, or he hug her just a little bit longer than he should be hugging her. Yep. There were signs that even back then nobody caught on to it, but yep, they were cheating. So, but
Who do you think looks better, West or Kyle?
oh my gosh. No offense. I don't hate to do this. I don't really find white men attractive. But that was so racist. But if people have
no, I don't think so.
And I'm married, so it doesn't matter anyway. But if I had to, probably Kyle.
Definitely. I just looked him up. I said, ugh, Wes.
Wes with his mustache.
I mean, compared to Kyle, this is not a question.
Yeah, but it's a lot that comes along with Kyle. Kyle is interesting. Kyle owns a brand called Loverboy. I think it's alcohol in like in a can or something. I don't know. And that's actually not doing well. He's bankrupt or something like that. He's about to lose his company.
Mm.
And then all of a sudden, out the blue, he wants to be a DJ. So he's been DJing. And Amanda says he doesn't come home sometimes. And women are posting that they're like having sex with him and all kind of stuff. So it's a lot comes to being married with Kyle. But Wes is also trash. So I don't know what's wrong with that girl. I have no idea.
Okay, so she was married to Kyle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they look good together.
They do. They make a good couple aesthetically. They do.
Yeah. Well, when her hair was blonde, I think. When it's dark. Oh, anyways, it doesn't matter.
But their relationship is trash, so I'm glad it's over. But yeah, it's trashy the way that she went about it. And in the leaked audio, Ciara's upset. She's like, "How could you do that to me? You're my friend." They're supposed to be best friends, mind you.
Oh, Amanda and Ciara.
Mm-hmm. How can you do that to me? And she says, "You can't help who you fall in love with," or something like that. And Ciara's like, "Yes, you can. If you're my friend, you can do it," or something. And she just had no remorse. And she has no remorse, so very interesting. I'm excited to see the reunion. I can't wait.
So messy.
It is very. That's about it.
I thought, because wasn't there a pretty Ciara? Like the Ciara that you guys are talking about, she's not the pretty one. Where's the pretty one?
You don't think that she's pretty? She's a model.
Yeah, I don't see it. Where's the pretty one?
On Summerhouse?
I looked her up, but there was another one. I think maybe she was on Southern Charm, and her name was Ciara. What was her name?
You know they don't hardly have any black, but they have one black girl on Southern Charm, and she is not pretty.
I know, it was the one where there's a black girl on Southern Charm, and she was dating somebody, or somebody wanted to date her, but she didn't like. Was it Shep? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, she's not a cast member. She was just somebody just on there. She was in the Bahamas. She lives.
What's her name?
I don't know what her name. Her name might have been Ciara.
I thought it was. I can't find her. She was really pretty. I thought when I looked up like Summer House Ciara, I was like, oh, I was hoping it was the pretty one. But it was
no, that's not her. Ciara is not ugly now. She's okay.
She's kind of like Alandria pretty. Like, I just don't.
Oh no! Do not vote as Alandria, because Alandria is.
That's how I feel about Ciara.
Seriously? Oh my gosh! Yeah. Andy Cohen says she's the prettiest woman on Bravo.
Oh brother. No, she kind of looks like. I'm not going to say anything mean, so I'll just say nothing at all.
Say it.
No, Mom.
You're not very nice. Tell me.
I'm being nice by not saying something mean.
Tell me off of the podcast. You'll tell me. I don't know. I think she's pretty, and she's smart too. She's a nurse. She's an RN. Very smart.
Maybe in some light, in some angles. Sure.
I think we are petering on just being not very nice. Next topic.
Yeah. Okay, so Hulu also announced, they announced The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives Orange County, where it's going to be girls who aren't really Mormon and aren't really married, but whatever. And they also announced that Bachelor will return in 2027. Yay!
That's good. I'm excited about that. Kind of. I'll probably stop watching it after a while. Yeah.
Who do you think the Bachelor should be?
I have no idea, because I don't even know who is even an option, because I didn't watch the last season of The Bachelorette.
Who was the last Bachelorette? Dang. Was it Jen? Oh my god, I love Jen. Was it Jen?
Yeah, it was an Asian American girl.
That was so long ago. Wait, hold on. I'm going to look up what year was that, because now I'm like... Wait, no. Who? Someone just got married, right? Okay, so Joey. Was Joey the last Bachelor? Or was it Grant? I think it was Grant.
I think it was Grant.
Do you think they'll pick one of Taylor Frankie Paul's men to be the Bachelor?
Oh, they should. They should. That would be a good idea.
Yeah. Who do you think they'd pick from let's see, should we pull up the cast?
Let's see.
So it looks like, what's her name? Jin Tran. Her season was in 2024. It's 2026.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Interesting. You already know, I think that they should pick Christian. You remember Christian from Taylor Frankie Paul's season? Yeah, we both said that he would be the Bachelor. He should be the Bachelor.
I don't remember what those people look like. I don't remember.
Did you pull it up, or you want me to send it to you?
You can send it to me. Yeah, I don't remember what these young boys look like. I have no idea. As long as he's tall and decent looking, he should be the Bachelor. All right, you're fast, Ayanna. Good gracious.
I know. Mom is normally pretty fast at finding people online.
Internet sleuth.
I think, yeah, either go with Christian, or no, not Christian, Christopher, or I think they should go with like a random person. Like, because I know I've seen a lot of people saying that they want it to be like a ex NFL player, or like, or someone who, like someone like known, like an influencer. I think it should be a random person, or
Oh, Christopher. He has some white teeth. Look at his teeth. Good gracious. Where's the guy that was from Asheville? There was one guy who's like a Asheville, like, which one was he? I don't remember. We did a whole podcast on this. He was tall.
Wait, he's from where?
I think he was like from Asheville or something like that. Was he not from Asheville? Let me see.
Oh, I feel like I know who you're talking about. He's one of the white guys, I think.
One of the white guys. Not my.
I guess they just did a black guy. They just did Grant, but that was such a throw off. He was so corny.
Yeah, they're not going to do another black guy, I don't think.
You're right. Dang.
I know for America was happy with him being the Bachelor. Oh, Charleston guy. Remember the Charleston guy?
What's his name?
Vanderwater. What a name.
Richard Vanderwater?
Same. Like, these are the same pictures we looked at before.
They looked. Oh, you know what? I think they got new pictures. These aren't the pictures that we did, I don't think.
Because we looked at, I don't know, it was one guy, and we were like, yeah, I thought it was the Asheville guy. I don't see him anymore. Oh, this is concerning to me.
It's concerning.
I could have sworn it was a mountain guy on here, or am I tripping?
I feel like I know who you're talking about, but I don't see the Richard person.
That I was just talking about?
What color shirt is he wearing?
I gotta go back down and old Richard. Where you at, Richard?
He's at the bottom?
Yeah. Casey. Maybe we're talking about Casey. Casey don't look very attractive. I don't think I like him.
Oh. Yeah, I don't see it.
Nashville. Hold on, let me tell you what color shirt he has on.
Oh, I kind of like Shane. He looks black, though. He's in Atlanta, Georgia. I don't remember seeing him before. I don't think these are new people or something.
They did a switcheroo.
They did. Because I don't remember. I would remember him. Oh, no, maybe it's better pictures, too.
Maybe. They may have updated it. Matt.
I think that's what it is. Oh, I found them. I don't like him. Richard, I don't like him.
Why?
He looks like he should be on Farmer Finds a Wife. You know about that show?
Yes.
He could go on there.
I like him. Oh my gosh. Charleston. He's from Charleston. He's a photographer.
Did you see Shane?
I had to go back up and find Shane.
No, Shane's at the bottom. He's like after Richard, whatever, Vanderwater.
Y'all know her types, I swear. Okay, Shane. Shane is cute.
You don't think they cast him?
It should be him. He's nice looking. What does he do? Let's see.
It should be who?
He should be the Bachelor. Private.
Ooh.
I think white girls and black girls would like him.
Who, Mom?
I'm just honest on this podcast. I'm just being honest.
Who are you talking about?
Shane?
Oh.
He looks ambiguous a little bit. I don't know what he is.
He does a little.
Mm-hmm. I think he would be a good pick. Private wealth planner. He has a good job. Why don't they say how tall these people are? He's only 28. I think he's a good pick. They probably won't pick him though.
I'll
Because
be interested to see. Because what?
he's looks black. I don't think they're going to have somebody of color. I think they're going to have a white guy. It's already controversy streaming from Taylor Frankie Paul. I don't think they're going to have a black guy. Look at the pro athlete. He looks like a I don't know.
Who's a pro athlete?
Trenton Mera. He's right after Shane.
Oh.
He's a pro athlete.
Is he white?
He is white. He's a para-Olympian. So I mean, he has a disability. Why? What's wrong? I wonder why. And 3-time Paralympian. I wonder what.
Oh, he doesn't look good. What?
He looks okay. He looks like he got a little bit of, like he white chocolate or something.
Oh goodness. Let's move on.
Like he likes black girls. He does. What his?
Is it because he's holding his hands like that?
I think it's because of that, and I think it's because of his chain. I think it's because of his aesthetic. He just looks like he got a little.
Oh brother.
Oh brother. As far as I don't see anybody else who's a good contender. What about Aaron? Well, they just had an Asian American, so they're not going to pick him for the Bachelorette.
Probably not.
Mm-mm. So I'm sorry, Aaron. Aaron, you're out of the running. Sorry. What about Brad? Brad looks goofy.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I don't. He looks tall though. He's really tall. He has nice arms.
You know what? Actually,
go ahead.
What about who?
Brandon.
No, I don't think. But I'm excited to see who they actually cast. But I'm excited. I hope. Well, I think. I'm pretty sure that like most of the men will be on Paradise. So Paradise is also coming back.
Oh, that'll be interesting. But it's a little different because now nobody knows. You know how you get to see them on like the core show. So you know, you kind of like go in knowing kind of like how they are. But you know what? But I guess also when they go to Paradise, they show their true self anyway, right? They have
exactly.
Oh yeah, but that's always that's fun because you're like, okay, well you were this way when you were on the Bachelorette, but then you come on Paradise and you ratchet and doing all this ratchets and just unfiltered. I think that was one of the fun parts of me watching Paradise. I don't watch it anymore, but I used to. Yeah. So you think? I guess they do have to be on Paradise because who else is going to be on Paradise?
Yeah, but then it's like what are the ladies? What ladies are going to be on there? Yeah. You know?
Oh, that's going to be after The Bachelor. Oh my gosh, with The Bachelor.
I think you're right.
So when? 2027?
Yes, ma'am. I hope it comes out like January 2027. That'd be nice.
Yeah, that won't be too far.
Like they record it this like September or something, you know, and then put it out. But I think they're going to go back to their roots. I think it's going to be like very like wholesome, like because all the shows now are pretty, like you say, like raunchy and stuff. Mm-hmm. So I'm excited. I think it'll be like they'll really make it about love, with like drama too, of course. And then I hope Paradise they go back to their roots because that last season they did where they tried to make it like a date. I don't know. Whatever they tried to do. I hope they don't do that again.
Yeah, hopefully not. But I'm excited. Hopefully they do bring it out the first part of the year. That would be nice. That'd be really nice.
Okay, ready to move on?
Mm-hmm.
So Mom wants to talk about the price of Usher and Chris Brown concert tickets.
Yes, they are ridiculous. My coworker wanted to go, and then she started looking at the price of those tickets. She's like, "Oh, I don't think so. I will not be going." They're just not making it economical for anybody. Even like the nosebleeds, Ayanna, from what she told me, the nosebleeds are like $500.
No.
Girl, what's going on? So guess who will not be going to go see Usher and Chris Brown? It will not be me. I'm not paying that much for no tickets.
Well, I feel like you're paying for two like you're paying for Chris Brown and you're also paying for Usher. So Chris Brown by himself, I heard his tickets were insane.
Yeah.
So then it's like now you got to factor in you're paying for like it's 2 for 1. So yeah.
Yeah. People are going to be doing that stupid stuff, the stupid thing they did with his tickets. They're going to not pay their rent and go. There was one lady. She did not pay her rent. She actually set up a GoFundMe for people to give her money so she can pay her rent. I'm going to be homeless because I went to go see Chris Brown and I used my rent money. I'm like, and people gave her money.
I'm about to say, yeah, they probably did. Ugh.
You know what? Humanity is just terrible. She would have slept in her car or slept on the street because I wouldn't give her anything because it's stupid. But hey, good for her.
Yeah, good for her. And then also you want to talk Coachella?
Oh yeah, I just wanted to talk about I'm going to talk about the second. Is it second week of Coachella or is it just a weekend? I don't know how it works.
Mm-hmm. There's 2 weekends. So like weekend 1 is what we talked about, like that other episode, and then weekend 2.
Okay, so I heard about Justin Bieber. They said his second the second weekend, he said it was completely different. He said he was they said he was interacting with the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
More upbeat, and people said it was really, really good. I have to go check and see if I can find a video of it because, like I said last week, I do love Justin Bieber. Did you hear anything about it, Ayanna?
I just saw clips about it. I saw him like he like went down into the crowd and he was like, he brought out Billie Eilish, which got on my nerves. Like, get off the stage, girl. And he brought out, I think maybe Tim, I don't know.
Timberland?
No, ma'am.
Was it?
The singer, Tim's.
Oh, he brought her?
Yes,
I don't like her.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
You don't think I think she's so talented.
Yeah, I don't care for her. Mm.
Please expand, or you don't want to?
No, I don't want to.
I think he maybe brought out SZA too. So yeah, I've seen like some like clips about it that it was better. Did you see his weekend 1 performance?
No, I've not seen that. No.
Me neither. I haven't seen
clips of it. I saw clips, but not the whole thing. I said I was going to go try to find the whole thing, but yeah. Mm.
I went on his website to see like if there's tour dates. I check it like every now and then. I really hope he goes on tour, even if it's not just like a worldwide. Maybe it's just like a few cities. I'd be like happy with that.
Mm-hmm. Fun fact, everybody. When Ayanna was younger, Ayanna and I went to the movies to see. Went to the Justin Bieber movie. Remember that, Ayanna?
Never Say Never. That was a good movie.
It was so good. I was like, oh my gosh, yeah. Where were you?
With Jaden Smith.
Were you middle school? Elementary?
Oh God, middle school.
Yeah, it was so much. It was great. It was a great movie. I loved it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Speaking of movies, you want to talk about the Michael Jackson movie?
Let's talk about a little bit of it because I'm not going to go see it. I just heard people talking about it. I heard 2 broad spectrums. I heard people saying it was great, and then I heard people saying it was awful. So, I think one of the I don't think this is a spoiler, but one of the big things to me is I think it was, of course, it was from his family. So this movie is fun. I think they had a big hand in like what was shown in the movie because I think his nephew is actually playing him. He looks a lot like him. I'd like that aspect.
Isn't it the nephew? It's the brother that Michael doesn't like. It's his son.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think it's Jermaine.
Nobody likes Jermaine. So.
I think that's Jermaine's son.
Jermaine.
Why don't people like Jermaine?
It's a whole mess. Jermaine was the brother that he's the one that married one of the other brothers. The other brother, I don't call them baby mamas. I hate that word. One of his other brothers had a child with a woman, and he ended up stealing the woman and marrying her. He's just he's a mess, and he's very vocal, and he acts like he was the boss of everybody. He was the leader of the group. He has a big mouth. He's a big mouth, and he's annoying. But I didn't know that was his son. I knew it was his nephew, and he looks a lot like him. Which I love a good casting. I love a good casting, and he can dance and he can sing and all the things. So that's great. But the thing is, with this movie, they say they don't even touch on child abuse. So it's definitely his family is the one who's they're in. I guess they approve what was being shown in the movie. And I saw something where his daughter, alleged, because I don't think that's his daughter for real, but Paris Jackson, she was like, she doesn't support the movie, and I don't know why she doesn't support the movie, because I think it gives her dad a good edit, but I haven't seen it. But have you heard anything about the movie?
I think I saw people saying that the movie was long, but it was a whole bunch of nothing, and that like it wasn't that good.
Yeah, the few people that I heard, they said the scenes with the bubbles and monkeys was way too long. It was like so unnecessary. It wasn't even a real monkey. They said it was like computer generated or something, like AI or some mess like that. But yeah, they said I agree. They said it was like a bunch of like nothing was really happening in the movie at all. But I don't know. But
That's disappointing.
I guess I never been a Michael Jackson fan, and I grew up in that era while everybody was like they loved Thriller. I did not like Thriller. I didn't like Beat It. I just didn't like him. I didn't think he was great. Now some of his songs I like. I like PY. A few I like, but I was never really like the Michael Jackson poster on the wall type girl. I didn't. That wasn't my thing. But so I'm not disappointed. I wasn't going to see it anyway. So.
It got a 38% on Rotten Tomatoes. It got a 7.7 out of 10 on IMDb and a 97 on Fandango. That's crazy.
Really? Oh, okay.
So it's like, it got an A, a C, and like an F. That's, I don't know.
Maybe Ayanna can do boots on the ground and go see this.
Boots on the ground. The dance?
Oh my gosh. Almost start singing it.
Oh my god. Anything else?
No.
Okay, well, that's it for me. Bye.
All right, bye guys.